This we eat every Christmas morning at my house. It is the best coffee cake in the world. I've been to Austria, I've been to Switzerland, I've been to all these places, the best. We always have them in our garage freezer because we eat them year round, not just at the holidays. I eat them on my birthday. It is so much better than birthday cake. And this is in a commemorative gift box for the holidays. Something we're gonna spend a little extra time on. It's from my grandma's. Call us if you love my grandmas as much as I love my grandmas. It's about to get ugly up in here because I'm about to eat like a PIG. Now, what are the choices, Miss Hello Marie Louise Ludwig, in the 3.1 pounder? This is the biggin, and we have a choice of ship dates too. But first, the flavors.
Take a look at our beautiful cakes. So right here in front, gorgeous. This is going to be the hand-peeled, hand-cut, hand-decorated Granny Smith apple with those fresh Mariani walnuts. Next to this, we are from New England, so how about some of those big, beautiful, bursting with flavor Cape Cod cranberries with the walnuts with that nice crunchy cinnamon sugar on the top. Right behind it over here, for anybody who loves chocolate chip, almond extract. This does not have nuts in it, almond and coconut. That is our third choice. And finally, this is where it all began, Sean. This is our cinnamon streusel. No walnuts at all in that one.
They ship for free, and you can do bill to, ship to, where you pay but send it somebody else's way. For dessert or for breakfast or in the middle of the spankin' day, you can eat these, and we'll explain why we love them. But two things: one, ship date. Do you want them coming November 4th, or do you want them coming December 2nd? So in time for Thanksgiving or in time for Christmas? Second, Harry Slatkin, what would you like here? Yes, please come.
He's already been a chocolate chip.
Yes,
we may. We can cut that right over here.
And I will take the whole cake.
Aren't they so good?
I want the whole cake.
It is the moistest. I don't know how they do it.
Okay,
It's
Sean, I
like
have to do the unbutton, right?
Yes, you totally have to unbutton. I mean, wow.
Would you like a fork, my friend?
No.
No.
Oh, look, he doesn't even need a plate. I love it. By the way, listen, I just want to give Marie Louise some feedback because during these presentations, I feel like it's helpful. You're too slow cutting. Okay. I need coffee cake. I need it in the worst way.
Here, eat this while I'm cutting another piece.
So I think what they should
Can you
know
cut this one next?
I can.
is how moist this is.
Unbelievable.
This is unbelievably
Unbelievable.
moist. Oh my God. If you had a cup of coffee, I'd clear the table and lay down, right?
I can eat a whole half one of these. Here's how moist they are. You can take the cake and make it into a dough ball.
Can I let you in on a little secret?
Can you
As
see
if I
this?
have time to do that.
That's fine. Don't. I'll do it for you. This is now a dough ball, like almost like raw cookie dough. That's how moist it is that you can do that.
Do you know how we get it so moist? It's because we bake everything in small batches at our bakery in Boston, and because we use everything fresh, farm fresh eggs, pure Madagascar bourbon vanilla, and that secret's going to be pure cultured sour cream. Not the sour cream that you get at the supermarket. It's the sour cream. Imagine if you had one of those old-fashioned glass jars that held your cream in it, and everything that rises to the top gets skimmed off. So it's nice and dense. When stirred into that batter, it bakes up everything nice and moist. That's really a big secret there. Also, that it's all hands on deck at our bakery. Small batches, 100 cakes at a time. You go in there and you see all the bakers busily working, putting things in the middle, that signature streusel in the middle. Tons of things like chocolate and cranberries and coconut and apples go into that.
All right, I'm gonna have you take us through choices again.
Yeah, all right.
And I want everybody to know this is the grand 3.1 pounder. It comes in the gift box. So the sale price is insane. The sale price on your screen, I mean, with an easy pay and the free shipping,
look at the apples,
is unheard of. Not to mention, I do have some questions for you about ways to prepare this and how to store it. But that first one is.
Oh, look at that. This is going to be the Granny Smith apple. So on the inside, that signature streusel, we hand peel all of those tart, crispy Granny Smith apples, and then they're layered into that streusel in the middle. So if you're a baker, you know, you put a little bit of the batter down, then you fill it on the inside and bake it. Oh, we love that.
That's apple. Now this is cinnamon, and the update on cinnamon. and the top
Look at this.
is as good as the doughy inside. If you want it November 4th ship date, 6 dozen left. It will sell out. December 2nd, 2 dozen remain. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, so take a peek at this. Look at this. First of all, this cake, 3 pounds, suggested serving size on this, Sean, is 28 really nice pieces. At some point, we can show you the way we have them laid out on the platter in the front. That's a lot of cake to feed perhaps your guests at the holidays or for a brunch on here. I also like the fact that our cakes are so beautiful. Look at this. We encourage you to take our cake out of the box. By the way, they arrive to you fresh. The cakes that you order will be baked fresh for you, shipped to you fresh in a freezer bag. It will keep in the freezer for a full year if you need it to.
So put it in the freezer?
Yeah, if you're not going to use it right away, put it in the freezer. Take what you need, but we encourage you to take out that traditional Christmas plate, maybe your grandmother's or your mom's, your aunt's, and go ahead and put our cake on it and serve it as your own.
Actually, Joe
good
gets
thing.
really, I don't want to derail your, okay, so, and I can't wait to try this because I've
Okay.
never tried it before.
So this one is going to be for our chocolate lovers. This is actually chocolate chip, almond, and coconut all the way through. So let me cut you a piece on here. So you can see on the top, it's loaded with chocolate chips. The streusel's going to have more chocolate in there. It's an almond extract all the way through it. So you get that essence of pure almond, which is absolutely delicious with the chocolate chips.
Oh, wow.
And the toasted coconut on the top. Those 3 flavors come together.
Janine, Elizabeth, John
Delicious.
Raddick, does anyone want pieces? What one do you want?
What
What one would
am I
you like?
cutting?
We have cinnamon, we have apple, we have cranberry walnut.
Want the cranberry?
Okay, one of these.
And
And
you
you want
can-
chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
hold on.
Here's the cranberry. You can see if you look at the top on our cranberries. These are real Cape Cod cranberries on there.
I don't think I've ever
Bursting
had
with
a
flavor.
Cape Cod cranberry.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, they're so good.
Just a kiss of maple syrup.
All right,
just
hold on.
to round
We
all
need
that
a
out.
chocolate
What do you have? A
coconut.
chocolate coconut?
It smells so good over here. Elizabeth.
Here we go. Chocolate coconut for Elizabeth.
I mean,
Janita, fork.
honestly,
You
like,
feel
this is my
free to
dinner.
use your fingers.
This is my dinner,
No,
too.
I wasn't going to do this, which is
I'm
just
using the
completely
fingers.
binge.
Oh,
but
okay.
Can I have one more of this?
All right. You want another one of the cinnamon on?
Oh, cinnamon
Oh, this
sold
is
out.
Cinnamon
so
sold
good.
out.
But we still have the cake here, so can I have another piece?
Do you want another piece of the cinnamon?
Oh, this
Okay,
is delicious.
It's a hot pick. We have 1,800 ordered.
Right.
It ships for free either 11/4 in time for Thanksgiving or 12/2 in time for Christmas. It is the 3.1 pounder.
Thank
We
you.
have three. Thanks, girls. We have 3 flavors left. You can eat it for dessert. You can eat it for breakfast. It ships in a commemorative holiday box. And if you're not going to eat it right away, you just freeze it. I always give these to my doctor's offices.
It's a great thing to give.
Always.
Everybody loves this. By the way, this happens to start with a 150-year-old recipe, still made the same way, with that pure Madagascar bourbon vanilla, with that pure cultured sour cream, with those farm fresh eggs. When you get it home, open it up. That freezer bag is going to keep it nice and fresh. No trans fats at all in our cake. That means there's no water. So it freezes beautifully. By the way, these are all kosher as well, because we know many of our customers appreciate when we have kosher cakes.
My husband, when I open one of these up, it actually causes a little bit of an argument. Sharon, would you like some coffee cake?
Come on out,
what-
Sharon.
What one? I know.
would you like?
I know, right? It's literally all I need in my life is this and wine.
Me too.
Literally, I don't need clothing. I don't need riches.
What can I
This is
get
all
for
I
you?
need.
I've got cranberry, I've got the Granny Smith apple, I've got chocolate
coconut or
cinnamon, which is
cinnamon.
already gone, but you can have
But
it.
you can have it.
I haven't had this one.
The
Okay,
cranberry?
have a tiny bite.
So when I put this out on the kitchen island, Joe actually gets angry at me.
I said little. Look at the size
That-
you gave.
I'm telling
little.
you, you will want the whole thing.
That's
Joe
little, that is
cannot
little.
stop eating this coffee cake when it's out. And I am the same
We
way.
can't either. It's gone in a couple of days.
Yeah,
the
it's
whole thing.
incredible.
Just Dave and I just eat it all.
We can't be responsible
All right,
for
well,
that.
I'm glad that we
makes
could
us happy.
oblige you. He's jealous right now. Maxine in Virginia, how are you tonight?
Oh my
I'm
God.
fine. How are you, Sean?
I'm super good. What are you getting?
I'm getting Grandma's cakes.
Oh, have you ever had them before?
Yes, I have had them, and I love them.
I love them. What do you love so much about them?
Oh, I just like them. I like them with a cup of coffee.
Yep, so good.
One of the things I wanted to say
Sure.
is Harry just came
Yeah.
off and he was straight.
I watch you all the time, Sean.
Oh, thanks, Maxine. Where in Virginia are you?
I'm in Naris, Virginia. Close to Roanoke.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. So I've been to Middleburg, which is beautiful horse country.
Virginia's beautiful.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
it's God's country down there. Oh, Miss Maxine, I hope you just love your cinnamon, my grandma's. Out of the 4 choices, it's my favorite, and I'm glad that you got it before it sold out.
Oh, I am too, and I appreciate it very much. And I've enjoyed talking to you.
Have a slice for me, Miss Maxine. Have a great holiday.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
May I show you some other things down here?
I have an update. Would you like me to do that?
Please.
Okay, so
Please.
cinnamon's gone. Over 3,000 ordered. November ship date is the most limited. That's before Thanksgiving. And then there's a Christmas ship date. It'll ship December 2nd. Here's what we have ready to go if you want it shipped just before Thanksgiving on November 4th. We have the apple. Only 150 remain. And by the way, apple has nuts.
Has walnuts.
This is the cranberry, has nuts.
Has nuts.
And 600 remaining in the sweet cranberry, 600 remaining in the coconut chocolate chip. That's November 4th. It will ship in time for Thanksgiving. Ships for free. Now, if you want, and the sale price is ridiculous, the December 2nd ship date in time for Christmas, we still have all 3 of those options, but those are going fast too. Okay, you get the final minute.
All right, I just wanted to tell everybody, so many things you can do with this. Great as is, but think about some things perhaps on Christmas morning or the holidays you want to do. How about slicing up any one of the flavors that we have right here in a nice size slice, dredging it in a little bit of egg batter and giving it a quick grill and making my grandma's coffee cake. French toast, a couple of sunny side up eggs,
So
a little
how do
bit
you
of
do
fruit
that? You
on
just
the
grill it
side.
with butter, or do you drench it in the egg stuff?
Yeah,
like
put
you
it
do
in the egg and just pop it on a hot griddle and you're set to go. Look down here in the front. You can cube up pieces, or you could just cut the pieces in slices and you make a little ice cream and you do a little bit of this. Warm it up, if you will. Just pop it in the oven or pop it into the microwave and warm it up and put a little bit of chocolate or raspberry on the top of it. But look at this, each cake 3 pounds, about 28 slices. So think how great it's gonna be just to bring a big platter of this cake out and serve it to everybody in the holiday time.
So here's where we're at right now. I've had 2 pieces. We have a
that
couple
all?
minutes left, and I want a 3rd one. But this is where restraint has to come in. And I am telling you, this is my #1 favorite food item on QVC. Is this even available in other parts of the country? Because when I tell my friends in other states about my grandmas, heck, even when I'm in here in Pennsylvania and I tell people about my grandmas, they have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm like, what? How have you not discovered this?
Yeah, that's why we love
So
QVC.
remind everybody with a final minute to go where you're based and like what the secret sauce is.
We are based in Boston. We have been doing this for decades. This is a 150-year-old family recipe. We bake all of our cakes up fresh. We use the freshest ingredients. Cakes are baked in small batches. When you get this home, you get it home fresh. If you choose to put it in the freezer, that will be the first time your cake is frozen. Our choices this evening, and look at this beautiful cake. We have our Cape Cod cranberry with those crunchy
We have an
Mariani
update on that.
walnuts.
November 4th, it will ship for Thanksgiving and 400 left.
Yep, got the streusel all the way through. Then we've got this beautiful Granny Smith. You can see the apples on the top of this. Look at all of these apples are hand peeled and sliced, so you get those delicious tart apples with all those Mariani walnuts.
The only ship date available in the apple is December 2nd for Christmas, and 600 left there.
And finally, for our chocolate lovers, we've got chocolate chip almond coconuts. You've got the toasted coconut all over the top on this. Let's cut this one piece here.
November, 400 are left ship date. Still have December available. I want to tell you how I solved eating a 3rd piece.
Yeah, well,
Can
you know
we,
what?
Zach, can you take a shot of this?
When you bake up those cakes with that cinnamon sugar
Look.
on the top, that gets all nice and caramelized and crunchy and
I just ate
sugary
the topping.
with that moist
I didn't need to
cake.
take a 3rd piece. I avoided the guilt by just eating off the top.
Just forget about baking. I love to bake, but why? You can't bake them this good.
Oh, gosh.
Up.
Love you. Bye.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, I'm gonna need a napkin. Hold on. So, stay on the phone lines. These are coming up.